Hello again, whiskey friends. Welcome back to the lounge. I'm Kelsey. Today, we're going to be doing a brand that I feel like not a lot of people have been talking about for a long time, but also one that maybe you don't know about that you should know about. So make sure you stick around and find out. Welcome back, everybody. I'm excited today to talk about one of my new favorite brands that I have discovered over the last few years, and we haven't really mentioned them a whole lot, so wanted to highlight them. Shout out to my good buddy Todd Ritter and the Frankfort Bourbon Society who did this pick. This is an EJ Curley. Now, this has been around for several years. This is an NDP single barrel pick from the Frankfort Bourbon Society. Now, they have been sourcing from multiple places, and this one comes in at 62 ABV or 124 proof. This is a single barrel. So, granted, now all of these aren't going to taste the same, but this is a brand that has consistently been a hitter for me every single time I've grabbed a single barrel. They do batch products as well. I have not really tried a lot of the batch products, but I can say if you see it in a single barrel, I believe these should be under $100 anywhere in retail stores, single barrel wise. So I know that this particular one was quite a bit cheaper than that. But thank you to my buddy Todd and our executive producer. We appreciate all that you do for us. So, whiskey friends, let's get into the nose and then the palate. We're going to look at the color of this thing. Great color on this. This is a fun one, man. I have really enjoyed getting to know this brand. Like I said, it's an NDP, so they're not producing their own distillate. It is all sourced distillate. Let's get in on the nose. Very nice nose so far. Very soft up front, almost a little bit of a floral note, a lot of cherry, a little bit of honey too, which is interesting. You do get some of that oak. I do not know the age on this particular one, but I would imagine it's between 5 and 8 years old, just off of the nose of what I'm smelling. Yeah, so a little bit of floral, not like Four Roses floral, and I do not like that. Just FYI, but more. It's brighter. It's a little bit less. It's the honey is coming across with those floral notes. So maybe even like a honeysuckle. If you've ever smelled fresh honeysuckle, it's kind of bright and forward is really what I'm getting. And then the oak comes in at the very last. There's not a lot of oak on the nose so far, but very pleasant. I do not get the proof point off of the nose. I would be surprised if I didn't know the proof and then smelled it. I do not get a lot of ethanol on this at all. It's very pleasant and bright, very springtimey. So it's appropriate that I'm reviewing it now. So let's get into the palate. So those honey notes are definitely there on the palate. It does drink pretty close to its proof. I would say maybe 118, 119. It's a little bit lower than what I expected. And this, again, this is only the second whiskey that I've drank today. It is coming across very good mouthfeel, very coating. Most of it is in the mid palate. Like I'm not getting a lot of sweetness on the front part. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, and it's not coming across on the front of the palate. It's more on the second half of the palate in the mid palate. Okay, second sip, a little bit more of that spice coming through. Again, mid to back palate is where this really shines. It is bright. The rye notes that are coming through where I expect them to, which is straight down the middle of my tongue and a palate. And the oak is there, but it's not prominent. It's coming through on the very last part of the finish. I would say medium to medium long finish on this one. Again, it's that honeysuckle slash bright forwardness of this whiskey that I really enjoy. It's not overly floral, which I really dig on this. Again, going back to the nose, you get a little bit more caramel, a little bit more oak coming through. That cherry is still there on the nose. I don't get a lot of it on the palate. Let's go back in for a final sip and wrap this up. So pretty consistent. Again, the proof is building the more that I'm drinking it, but still coming across with that bright floral sweetness. This is a great summer whiskey. It's very easy to drink. The proof will sneak up on you. I feel like if you drink a lot of it, but it's very tricky in that regard. But overall, very well balanced. These, every single time I've had them, have been hitters. They're all very different because, of course, they're sourcing from different distilleries as they've gone through the years. So, with that in mind, I'm going to give this like an 87, 88. a little bit higher than some of the other ones that I've tasted, but all of them have been in that mid-80s range, which is really, really good score. Todd, thank you again for this wonderful bottle, and go check out EJ Curley. It's pretty interesting story. You can read about it on the bottle. It's a fun, interesting story to go ahead and research. You should be seeing these around in Kentucky and Ohio. Not sure about how far their distribution is, but if you see one, do not hesitate to pick it up. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave the comment below. Hype the video. That helps us out. Let me know if you guys have tasted EJ Curley and what your thoughts were, like I said, on your single barrel and what you liked or disliked and whether or not you thought it was a hitter. So, guys, thank you for hanging around, and we'll see you here next time.